guys, how's it going? It's Rachel. Today I did a black smoky eye. Someone had requested for me to do this, and it's been a while since I've done a smoky eye, so I was really curious to see how it turned out, and I love it. I forgot how much I love just a nice deep smoky eye. If you want to see how I got this, keep on watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's go. Okay, as you see, I have one eye done already, and I think it came out really good. So let's start on this eye. So I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette, and actually I'm going to put a little bit of tape on my eye. That way it just gives me a clean cut like how the other side did. I like using this trick. It's easier to like clean up and things like that. So. Go. And then also to prep our eyes, I'm just going to use a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. And blend that in. And we're blending that in. Okay. Now, once that's blended in, we are going to take these two shades of Jaclyn Hill palette and use them as the transition for our eyes. The key thing with doing a smoky eye is gradually going darker. You're not gonna just want to go in with a dark brown or a black right away, or else you're gonna look like a raccoon. Yeah. So let's start our transition with these. This just gives us a nice base for everything else to gradually build up to. Then the next shade I'm going to go in with is called Pukey, and the only reason why I know that's because she used to call this shade in any palette Pukey. That's this one right here. And the next color I'm going into is kind of like this lighter mocha brown shade right here. And once again, we are going to go actually a little lower than our crease, so that way this is going to be a good color to start building on like the browns and the blacks. And then with a smaller brush, kind of like a nice pointed brush would be good, we're going to go into the brown shade, which is right here. This one. And very lightly starting to go in right underneath that crease as well. This is going to be a great color for the black to blend into. Then I'm just going to go in with that big crease brush and blend that through. Now that we got our transitions down, we're going to start with the black. I'm going to use a base for this, and what I'm going to use is the Maybelline New York Studio eyeliner. It's in the blackest black, but it's going to be a great base for our black to sit on. And you want to start off low. Don't go too high with this, or you're going to wind up having a black mess. Because this is a liner, so a gel liner, so it is going to move around. So, but you can even use like a eye pencil, anything, just to create a black base, so you get the blackest black possible. And you're going to see I'm going to work on my on my lash line, and then gradually go up, but I'm not going to go all the way up to my crease. I'm going to go like right underneath it. And start with a little product, that way you don't put too much on and it doesn't become a nightmare. Okay. Now that this looks a little scary right now, but now we're going to top it off with a black shadow, which I'm just going to use from this palette as well. It's not a bad black, but it'll work. And it's just this black right here. And just take like a flat brush, pack it in there. And then you're going to just press right over where you put that black. And you'll see it's going to start diffusing the harshness of the outer corner of the where we had it done. That makes sense. Okay. Then I'm going back in with that pointer brush, making sure nothing's on it. And just blending out these edges. And then I'm going to go in with those first brush that I used for those first two transition shades. And just go over where we had it. Okay. Now I'm going to do wing liner, mascara, and lashes. So now that I did my liner, I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to use the Loreal Lash Paradise. And then I'm going to use Ardell Wispie Lashes. I like putting mascara on first because I don't like my lashes to get clumped up because they are a little harder to clean. And then under my waterline also, I'm going to use just a black kohl liner. And the lash glue I'm using is the Kiss Lash Glue. And you want your lashes to sit for about a minute or two so they get tacky. If you put the glue on and try and put it on your eye right away, it's going to slide around and cause a mess. So you don't want to put it on right away. You want to just stay looking down. You don't want to close your eye per se. And put them as close to your lash line as you can get it. Then I like to go over it with the liquid liner. Just so nothing, like the glue and everything doesn't show. So now we're going to move on to the face. Primer, I'm going to use First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Moisturizing Primer. My skin has been a little dry, and I think you guys are getting annoyed with me always using Beckett Backlight. This is just a great moisturizing primer. And I like it's not overpowering smelling like coconuts. So I do enjoy that. So this is what the eyes look like so far. We still gotta smoke out the lower lash line as well. Foundation, I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Concealer, and I'm going to go back in with that Tarte Shape Tape. I use light medium honey or medium just because my skin tone, a little bit of the yellow undertone with this works very well. Then I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury powder and set my face. This foundation, you definitely have to set or it's going to slip and slide. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Matte Bronzer. And with this look, since it's very dramatic on the eyes, I'm not going to add blush, so I'm going to bring the bronzer up to my cheekbones. To contour, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contouring palette. Then I am going to clean this up a little bit. I want it to be more sharp. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Cover FX setting powder. And literally, I'm going to brush it off right away. And see, you just sharpened it up just a little bit, which is all I needed. For a highlight today, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And I've been using this trick from Jaclyn Hill, which I'm pretty sure I've done this before, but I kind of forgot about it, and then she kind of found out about this. But what you do is you take your sponge into your highlighter and press it into the highlighted areas you want. Gives it more of a, kind of blends it in a little better. But still giving you that intense glow. In the inner corners. And then we're going to finish up the bottom lash line. I'm just going to take that pointed brush that we first used. This one here, going back into those two transition shades and then kind of building it up like we did with the eyes. Then I'm going to go in with a really pointed brush and just put the black along, like on the lash line. Go back in with that pointed brush and just blend out those edges a little bit. Lower mascara. And then finish it off. We're going to go in with lips. I think I'm going to go in with Mondays by Dose of Colors. Actually, no. Sorry, my camera died. The lip I wound up using was Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Ashton. And this completes the finished look. It's very dark and smoky, obviously. You can use any color you want, though. You can do browns, you can do purples, you can do blue, you can do any color in the spectrum. It's all about building gradually to the darker shades. So this is it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.